And we are live.
Woo! Nice. You can send out a message if you'd like on our Facebook to let people know we're live. I know we're still waiting for everybody to come in here, but if anyone is there, hello. My name is Kate. My name is Kate. I work for Twisted Wig here in the, there we go. And we're here to show off some more of our fun wigs. Most of these are some more buybacks like what we had yesterday, but they're still beautiful wigs and deserve to get their flowers on their own. But yeah. Is anyone joining us yet, Grayson?
We have one viewer on Facebook.
Oh, hello, Facebook. Hello, Book of Face. It's so good to see you guys. I know we had a huge day yesterday, which thank you so much for, by the way. Yesterday was a massive success for us here at Twisted Wig. And we're super excited for the Kate and Grayson show to become a regularly scheduled program and to continue the fun all week long, except for Fridays. But yeah, welcome. Today's pretty much kind of a chill day. I know Grayson and I had a lot of fun on New Year's. Want to hear what you guys did for New Year's? But yeah, we had a good time, Grayson, didn't we?
Yes, it was a great time. Sorry, I'm sending out a post.
Good.
Hi, Chrissy. Chrissy said hi.
Hello, Chrissy. But yes, we had a great time yesterday. Because like literally after the live, Grayson and I went over to my house with me and my roommates and Kai, and we did a murder mystery party, which was really fun. We all played characters. I did a god-awful New York accent. It was really
You
bad.
say awful. I think it was great.
It was fun. I just kept losing it.
Accents are hard.
I kept turning into Benoit Blanc, who is like got the thickest Atlanta like Southern accent. It's so thick. But it was fun though. I did not end up picking the right person. I still call complete BS on the wig thing.
Yeah.
Because there was no evidence that he would have turned on a wig. Why would you assume? For context, we were playing a murder mystery last night that was basically themed around the theater. Like we were at a theater, and someone there, the director of all the plays, got murdered, and we had to figure out who did it. And one of the things is that, we're given like the clues and the evidence as time goes on, and we're meant to like figure out like who did it.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
What did Chrissy say?
She sent a heart.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy.
Do you want to pull up the tick of talk on your phone so you can see the comments? And
I can't because I'm playing the music.
Oh, that's right. You are playing the music.
Just
for whatever reason, it's not showing me the followers on, or like not followers, viewers on my side.
Hold on.
See? But on here I can see there are 6.
Have you checked what it looks like on here?
I never go through this one. I always go through this one.
Oh, I got through both.
Oh, wait, what's
Either
this?
way. But yeah, one of the things that they mentioned is that like, oh, they did all of this setup in there. They did all of this setup with like there being blood on multiple like of the like weapons that could have potentially did it. They had this stuff about blonde hair being found on the murder victim. All of this stuff. And then in the last, literally the second to last, like clue, it was like, hey, by the way, the officer who's been collecting all the information and giving you all of these clues is actually a corrupt cop. So you can't trust anything he's told you.
Because he has been known to disturb evidence.
Yeah. And it's just, and then the last piece of evidence is like, oh, here's all of the, here's the fingerprints we found on the knife. Which, by the way, includes most of our characters. So we were just like, when did I touch the knife? Flaw in the game design. I suppose I need to make that up. I'm just being silly. But
what is this live about, Chrissy asks?
Hi, Chrissy. Sorry. We were just getting through introduction.
Christy, I'm sorry if I mispronounced it.
Christy. Well, hello. Sorry about that. We were just waiting for some more people to join before we really get into the meat of it. Grayson and I were just talking about what we did for New Year's. We played this really fun murder mystery game at my house, which was really fun. But the main deal of tonight's live is actually going to be going over some more of our buybacks that we got over the past week.
As well as having a special New Year's competition that we will get into in just a moment.
We do have a special competition. But yes, we're just going over some more of the wigs that we sold this past week, not sold this past week, that are still available from all of the work we've done this past week. But yeah, this right here is Thrill Seeker, and I believe it is Swedish Platinum Blonde. Yes, Swedish Platinum Blonde. I know that she might look a little weird on camera. She might look a little bit more yellow, but she really is just kind of like a true, like, Scandinavian blonde. If you've ever seen people talk about the Scandinavian hairline and all that stuff, she definitely has some warmth to her, but she is a like true, very light blonde. She's very pretty. I like her a lot. Could definitely use a little bit of TLC in terms of just some of these flyaways. But other than that, she's a beautiful wig, and she's pretty.
You know what would be great for that? Wig crack.
Our wig crack. This right here is our beloved wig crack. She is not called wig crack. She is the Revitalize and Shine Wig Mist by Aesthetica Designs. Really overall, she's just like a really nice like detangler and like just fiber enhancer, I guess you could say. But you really just take some of this, shake it up a little, keep it a little far away, spray throughout the wig.
Happy New Year, Terry.
And then you'll take a comb or a brush, start toward the ends, and kind of work your way up through the wig and kind of just pull it and just kind of laying down some of those fibers. I hope you guys can see this.
You're kind of off screen.
Okay, well, there we go.
That's better.
And as you can see, it really does do a lot to take down some of that, those flyaways and that frizz. She's great. I love her. This stuff is fantastic. I'm sure Grayson has it pinned up at the bottom of the screen right now. So if you're interested in getting some of this, please pick it up here. We have more stuff I believe we have more coming in stock soon. So she's great, and I 100% recommend her.
Chrissy said, I bought some from you last week and it arrived and it is the best product I have used.
Yippee! I'm so happy for you. It's a great product. It's super versatile, really nice. Again, has a bit of a scent to it, not necessarily in a bad way, just in a like, oh, it's like a hair product, you know?
Smells clean to me.
Very clean, a little floral. She's nice. I like it a lot. And she's great for any wig that you would have that has just a little bit.
We call it wig crack if you want to show it a little bit closer to the camera.
Sure. We have some more people joining.
Yes.
Is that good, Grayson?
A little bit closer.
Is that good?
Go a little bit to your left.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so that's Aesthetica Designs.
Revitalize and
Shine.
Wig Mist. We like to call it wig crack just because
it's good for everything and we use it all the time.
We use it all the time and it brings a little bit of life back into the wig.
Now that we have a few more people here, do you want to go over our competition for today?
Yes. Now that we have a few more people here, sorry about like the long intro. We were just kind of getting set up and waiting for more people to join. But yes, hello everybody. Happy New Year. My name is Kate. I work for Mrs. Wig. I have Grayson behind the camera. Today we are just here to show you some more of our buyback wigs that we got over the past week. Some stuff that you may have seen on some other live streams, but some stuff you may not have seen before. But the most important thing is that Grayson and I are doing a competition between the platforms. So we are streaming on both the TikTok Talk, the Book of Face, and YouTube.
Correct.
And the YouTube. And unfortunately, YouTube, you are a little bit excluded from this competition just because we don't really have a whole lot of viewers on there regularly. Oh, excuse me. I had lunch. But
you want to do an announcer with the microphone?
Oh my god. Hello everyone and welcome.
Hi Bonnie.
Hello. This is a gift given to me by Miss Bethany yesterday. There's like sand at the bottom of this thing.
It's tall, so it needs to be weighted at the bottom.
Yeah, it makes sense. But basically, we are going to be doing a competition between the TikTok Talk and the Book of Face. So whichever one gets to 25,000 likes on TikTok or 25 likes on Facebook, just because the two platforms do their liking system differently, and it's more fair to do it that way because TikTok you can like continuously versus Facebook you can only like once. So whichever one of you gets to 25, either 1,000 or 25 flat likes first, will be getting, what will they be getting, Grayson?
A chance at a mystery giveaway.
Chance at a mystery giveaway. Ooh, yes. Oh no.
So yeah, if you want your preferred platform to win, share and like, or if you want to be a little sneaky, you can try and do both if you want a extra chance of winning.
Yes, it's really exciting, really fun. We're super excited to bring all this to you. But until then, continue to like, continue to chill with us, hang out, and we're going to be showing off some more wigs. Again, all of these are buyback wigs that we got from our wonderful buyback program, which you can find on this oh! Am I still in frame, Grayson?
Actually, you should leave it where it was. It was actually better.
Forgive me. Better?
Yeah, that's good. It's
Okay.
more centered now.
Fantastic. Which you can find on this place right here. For those of you who might be on the Book of Face and don't know why I'm just pointing at it and not saying it, there's some very strict rules on the TikTok Talk about talking about other websites.
Can you tilt the whiteboard slightly to get rid of the glare?
Like that?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So, but yeah, if you're interested in looking and submitting stuff to our buyback program, which is basically a place where you can send us your old wigs and we will in return give you a little bit of store credit so that way you can buy wigs from us and we can then sell your wigs back to the community so we can keep high quality luxury wigs in the ecosystem for everybody to use and not have to worry as much about spending exorbitant prices for wonderful luxury wigs. So, speaking of luxury wigs, this right here is Director's Cut in 1488A. Miss Bethany actually wore this one like first thing yesterday, I believe. She is a wonderful blonde kind of shag. She kind of she gives me a little bit of like 80s vibes in the way that it's like tapered and like got the longer at the back and a little short at the front. I think
she is 39.
And she is just 3'9". I'm so dumb. On this place right behind my head right now. But yeah, overall, she's darling. She's got a little bit of permatease up top to kind of help with this volume. But overall, she's got this wonderful little like layering and stacking with a longer back. Perfect for somebody who wants a kind of more of a like edgier, more textured look, and she's great. I think she's wonderful. She's an average size cap, so you can give her the cap. She does, in fact, have a basic cap. Like, we actually, quite a few of these wigs today are in a Polly Young or Noriko, and a lot of them do have basic caps. So for those
Miss Bethany said, "Love you, Kate the Great."
Hi, Miss Bethany. So this is a basic cap. Basically, the main difference between a basic cap and like a lace front cap or a mono cap is the fact that this does not have any lace. It is just wefting all the way to the front with a little bit of permatease, which is what this stuff is. It's just how they sew in the permatease. But what's great about it is that it's not as rough on your skin as lace is, because lace is mesh. So it's like as you put it on, take it on, put it off, like put it on and take it off, it is slowly like kind of exfoliating your skin. But when you're doing that in one of the most sensitive parts of your skin, it can get old really quickly and cause some like scalp irritation. So something like this is great because it doesn't have any of that lace, so it is not causing that like rubbing abrasions that a lace front does. So if you're somebody who has a lot of scalp sensitivity or just wants a wig for, you know, a throw and go wig for on the days where you just really don't want to have to worry as much about your lace, this kind of cap and this kind of wig is perfect for that. But yeah, that was Miss Director's Cut, which is funny because I just finished working on a movie recently, and we keep joking about how the director's cut of our film is gonna be like 3.5 hours because we filmed so much stuff and we feel like every single bit of it is very important, which is one of the huge things you have to deal with when you're making a movie.
That's always how it feels.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things everyone talks about. Like whenever they see like, oh, these are deleted scenes that never made it into the film, they're like, well, why do they delete this? And I'm like, the main reason people delete it is because another scene in the movie delivers the same point better, or it confuses the message or the end goal of the movie. That's at least been my experience. Because one of the things we're also taught is that you want to get into a scene late and leave it early. So a lot of times you'll actually just end up cutting sections out of scenes because it's, extraneous or it's redundant, which is really annoying because to you it feels like it's all very important, but you have to recognize that when you're marketing this to a group, to someone who's just going to go watch it, they might be, a little bit like, oh my God, why is this movie 3.5 hours long? There's a saying, it's called kill your darlings for a reason. All right, sweet. All right, this is another kind of shag-esque haircut. She's very cute. I love her little face framing bangs here. This is Miss Encore in B101 number 10. She's super cute, got a lot of volume, a lot of layers to kind of play with and to have these little like curled bits and these like waves. I think she's beautiful. I think she's a wonderful wig. I think that if you're someone, she's also a basic cap, so same kind of thing as director's cut. If you're looking for something that's not going to be as like tough on the skin, that's a great option. These kind of caps are a great option. But her color is really fun. She's kind of like almost a grayish. She's like a cooler toned dark blonde, if that makes sense. Do you agree with that, Grayson?
Yeah, it's like a almost like an ashy blonde.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like a ashy light brown. I love it. I think it's beautiful. I think if you're someone who wants a lot of like just a very unique look, this is a great one. This is a great look. I think it's very unique. I think it's very fun. She does have a little bit of permatease in the crown. Not so much going toward the front, mostly just at the crown of the head, which is like this little bit right here, like right at the very top. But yeah. Same thing as before.
Book of Face has taken the lead in our race here.
Where are they at?
They are at 5, whereas TikTok is at 2.
Ooh. Y'all, if you want to get in on this, you gotta work faster. All right. This is a Noriko wig. This is May in creamy blonde. Same thing as before. Basic cap. Doesn't really have the same lace. It's like a lace front or a mono. Very squishy, very comfortable. Also, one thing that'll help with that is if you are somebody who deals with a lot of scalp sensitivity and you just really can't stand like that kind of rubbed raw feeling on your head, but you do wear wigs and you like the look of a lace front, or if you're someone who just like you're going to be wearing a lot of lace fronts in a very short amount of time, get yourself a wig cap. I know even if you have bio hair, you should wear a wig cap. But if you are someone who is completely bald, you might not think you need one. But it is very good if you're going to be wearing them long term or multiple in a row, or if you have a lot of sensitivity. It just kind of adds another layer of protection and barrier between that like abrasive lace and your sensitive skin. But yes, this is May in creamy blonde. I love putting these on silly. Ugh, there we go. So May is kind of just like a little bit of a bob. She's a longer bob, in my opinion. She's very cute. Brush her a little bit. Once again, some of these guys we've shown a few times this week. There we go. So they get a little bit tangled up. I'm going to pull you out of the way. There you go, girly girl. But yeah, she has these wonderful face framing layers.
Hello, Paula.
Hi, Paula. She has these wonderful face framing layers that kind of swoop to the side of the face and kind of create a very like slimming, very flattering silhouette across the forehead and like the upper jawbone, upper cheekbone. I think she's a wonderful wig. I think this creamy blonde color is super nice. It has its lowlights. It has some highlights in it. The root is...
Thank you for the rose, Paula.
Oh, thank you, Paula. She does have permatease up here at the crown. The root is pretty much the same as the rest of the hair, maybe a smidge darker. It's not like a rooted wig. But yeah, if you're someone who's looking for a wig like this, I think absolutely go for it. She's super cute. She's super unique. a lot of volume up at the top of the head, and it kind of tapers out nicely to the bottom. So it creates a very nice silhouette of like the jaw and the neck. Yeah, I think I like it a lot. And she dusts just at the base of your neck, I'd say. Obviously, depending on your height, that will change. If you're someone who's very, very tall, you can expect things to be about like a half an inch to an inch shorter on you compared to if you're someone who's very, very tall or very, very short. Oh, excuse me. Which is why if you're regular here at Twisted Wig, you'll know that's one of the benefits we have of having someone like Miss Bethany and Janai working, is because they can really provide that like full breadth of like statures. Not like full, but more of a better idea. It's a better idea with those two.
Paula, maybe you can help your preferred, platform in our little competition here. We're doing a mystery giveaway to whichever platform reaches 25 first.
Mm-hmm. Which I will jump into again. Thank you, Grayson. If you are just now joining us, we are Twisted Wig. We are showing off some of our buyback wigs. These are wonderful, wonderful things. If you're interested in getting any of them, you can go to the place right behind my head right now. But we are also doing a competition. We are doing a little giveaway because we are streaming on both the Tick of Talk and the Book of Face. And for anyone who is, whoa, my brain totally shut down there. But basically, if Facebook gets to 25 likes before TikTok gets to 25,000, we will be giving, whichever one gets there first, we will be doing a mystery giveaway. The reason that the numbers are so different is because the different platforms have different liking mechanisms. On Facebook, you only like once. On TikTok, you can like multiple times. So just in the sense of keeping it fair, we recommend that you like and use whatever you can for your preferred platform. So moving on, this is Meadow in rose gold. She honestly probably has the squishiest basic cap I've seen so far. She's very comfortable, a little stretchy. She has some pretty close open wefting in the back, so you're gonna get a little bit more hair with her. She's probably a little denser than some of the other ones, but given how short she is, she's not gonna be like heavy. You know, she's a shorty girl. She's so teeny. She's so teeny. You want us to share hand sizes? No one knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, I do.
You do. Whoa. But I don't think our audience does. And yeah, if anyone who's in and just wants to, just here to hang out, how was your New Year's? How did your New Year's go? What did you do? Grayson and I did a murder mystery, which was really fun, like a little party. It's really cool. Grayson and I are actually going to a party this weekend as well, which we're excited about. That's for my movie. Ah! Sorry.
Hello, Gina.
Hello, Gina.
Walker Nicole, hello.
Hello, Walker Nicole. Sorry, guys.
What wig is that you currently have, Kate?
This is Meadow in rose gold. I said it a minute ago. I'm just trying to get her bangs done properly. And
while Kate does that, we have a couple new people joining us again.
Hello.
So I will go over our competition one more time.
We
are having a face-off between the Book of Face and the Tick of Talk.
The face-off, you say?
Haha. Whoever gets to 25 likes first will be able to participate in a mystery giveaway. 25 for Facebook and 25,000 for TikTok. That is because they have different liking systems. On TikTok, you can continuously like over and over again, whereas on Facebook, you can only like once. So whoever gets to their respected goal first will be able to participate in our mystery giveaway.
Yes. Thank you, Grayson. That allowed me to drink a little bit. But yeah, we're super excited to be able to bring that to you. But this right here is Meadow in rose gold. Now she is more like a true bob. Hi, Kai. Hi, Alex.
Y'all seen the red broom?
The red broom?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. No biggie.
Okay. She's more like your traditional bob. She has a pretty high stack in the back. I think you call her a stacked bob, Grayson, right? Right, Grizzy?
I mean, you can.
I love when Grayson tells me I'm wrong, but not wanting to be too mean about it. Oh my God, look at exhausted. What?
I can't. Yep. Anyway.
What?
Sorry.
What happened?
Sorry, I was about to say something else, and then you asked me a question, so my brain had to like short circuit and reboot.
I'm just looking at myself in the mirror behind the camera, and I'm like, oh my god, I look exhausted.
It's January 1st. It's
I know,
it's a new
but I think
year.
it's because I've been wearing a lot of mascara and eyeliner recently, so just like even
Well,
though
pulling down on your face isn't going to help.
feels
The
so old.
Book of Face is currently in the lead in our race, though the Tick of Talk is catching up fast.
Ooh, where are we at?
We are at 9 on the Book of Face and 5.2 on Tick of Talk.
Nice. Now remember, guys, we're gonna be here until 7 p.m. So you have until then to get there. So keep it up. All right, but once again, yes, really cute bob. Hits right about your jawline. Very cute, wonderful color. I kind of see what they're talking about with the rose gold. There's little elements of a more kind of rosiness to it. I think I can, yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I think the way they name the colors are a little silly.
Sometimes it's a little silly, and sometimes it's a lot of silly.
Ginger.
Yep. See, I would have been fine if it was like a dirty blonde, like an actual ginger root.
Yeah, exactly. But no.
it is not that, and it is not ginger like red.
Exactly.
Why is it black?
Why is it the blackest black we have, other than like coffee without cream?
Why is ginger called black?
Why is ginger called black?
The other way around. Why is the black called ginger? I'm also tired.
I know. We had a big night last night. But yeah, overall,
very chill stream.
Very chill stream, very laid back.
New Year's, and we're tired.
But she also has some really nice bangs. I like how they are full bangs, but they kind of swoop a little bit to the side, so it looks like you can kind of push them back to the side and pin them, or you can wear them full. I think it's a great wig. Yeah. How was everybody else's New Year, though? I know my parents are in Miami right now, and I think they are not having the best time in terms of the bowl game, because they're there for the Texas Tech bowl game, the Orange Bowl, and I don't think they're having the best time.
Uh-oh.
Because I think Tech's not doing very well. Okay. Ooh, cutie.
I love that one's curl pattern.
I know. That's what I wish mine looked like.
Your curls ringlet really well.
I know, but then like after a couple days it turns into this. And that means I have to do a refresh, and that just takes a long time. This is Deirdre in 1488A number 8. I think she's super cute. I think she's darling. I think she's a beautiful, I consider this to be a strawberry blonde personally. Warm golden, got some lighter ashier bits throughout to create these wonderful highlights. Kind of reminds you of peaches and cream, weirdly. Super cute, loose curls that just hit right at the ends to create this like really cute little like halo effect on the base of the jaw. But yeah, I think she's great. Once again, she has a little bit of a darker root, and once again, most of these are poly young, and they do have permatease, so watch out for that. If you're not a permatease fan, there are stuff you can do to kind of lessen that or get rid of it. I believe you can use a fine tooth hot comb to kind of gently lay those fibers down. And
I am sorry, Paula. I am not sure what that means. She said TT lost 32-0. Oh,
Texas Tech lost 13-0.
My brain's going slow.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. That's what I was seeing on my family group chat.
That's rough.
Well, it's
23-0.
23 or 13.
23-0.
Oh well, damn.
My
parents literally went all the way to Miami for that.
That's rough.
That's rough. Though granted, basically my entire family and my mom, all my mom's friends and stuff are there. Like my aunt's there. Like yesterday, I don't know if you guys were there. My aunt joined the live, and I was like completely shocked. She's there. My parents are there. My mom's best friends are there. Their kids are there. My brother's there. My dad, obviously. But yeah, it's crazy. Personally, the idea of being around that many people who I haven't seen in that long sounds a little overwhelming. But yeah, this is Deirdre. She's super cute. Remember, if you were interested in getting her or anything that I'm showing today, you can go to the place right behind my head right now. But yeah,
Speaking of scores, let's check in on our race.
let's check on our race.
On the Book of Face, we are at 11,
Ooh, we're getting close.
and on the Tick of Talk, we are at 8.4.
Ooh, they're catching up, guys. Keep it up. All right, this one is a longer one. This is closer to what my hair actually looks like when it decides to be weird. She is super, super fun. Definitely a little bit of frizz, especially toward the front. Might need a little bit of that wig crack I'll hit it with. This is Brooks. Same color, 1488A, number 8.
I would prefer they have a name that makes no sense than this hex code nonsense.
Oh yeah, the ranking of the names of the colors of the wigs goes a name that makes sense, a name that makes no sense, and then the hex codes. Because at least if it's a name that makes no sense, you can memorize it. You know.
So J-Law asked, "Are you going to do a deal on any lavender babes tonight?"
We still have the Wanderlust going, actually.
We do still have our Wanderlust sale live,
Mm-hmm.
but our mystery giveaway will be dependent on who reaches their like goal first.
Yes, but no, if you are
Thank
someone,
you, Chrissy, who is the tap heart.
thank you. But I will say, if you are wanting some if you're wanting some lavender and you're not really particularly caring too much about the style, we have a deal right now where all Wanderlust in no matter the color are just $55, and that's going till tomorrow. So I think I'm getting a zit right here. Great. If you don't really care, if you are wanting to hit up and grab some Wanderlust, now is the time to do it. And once again, that does come in the Ice Lavender. So now is a good time to pick that up and put her.
You do not need a code for that Wanderlust sale.
No.
It is an automatic discount that you get. And like Kate said, it is going until tomorrow.
Yeah. Trying to fix her up a little bit. She is a little bit wild. Oof. She is a little bit.
Ooh, TikTok is catching up fast.
Woo! There we go. That's a little better. All right. Yeah. Okay. See, look how cute she is. She's so cute, and she's long. Her curls kind of remind me of Westwood a little bit.
I can see that.
Just how long they are and how loose they are. The color reminds me a little bit of sparkling champagne a bit. Maybe more butterbeer. But yeah, it's a beautiful wig. And once again, we are doing a goal competition. Depending on what platform you are, keep tapping away, keep liking. And whichever one gets to the end goal first will end up winning a mystery prize. We're really excited to bring this to you guys. But yeah, this is Miss Brooks. She's super cute, long, curly. If you're wanting to try out curly hair, this might be a good one for you. You can do a lot with her. You can brush her curls out and have them be more like waves. You can leave the curls as is and leave them to be beautiful curls. But yeah, she's a beautiful wig.
Who is that wig by?
This wig is by, and a lot of the wigs are by, I believe, Miss Polly Young. Yes, this is Miss Polly Young's wig.
And the name and color one more time.
Brooks, 1488A, number 8. I can write it behind me if I need to. But yeah, if this interests you, I 100% recommend go pick her up. But yeah, but once again, we do still have the Wanderlust sale going. All Wanderlust just $55. That is going till tomorrow.
Brooks is 6'9" right now.
Brooks is 6'9".
Jayla got Wanderlust. Fantastic.
Woo! Yay! What's great about Wanderlust is that if you're someone who's interested in experimenting with styling your own wig, Wanderlust, heat friendly, but also it's a wonderfully long, straight, blunt cut. So you can really go in with styling it, cutting it, doing whatever you want with it, braiding it. It's a workhorse of a wig, in my opinion.
The Brooke we just showed does not have a root.
Does she?
Not an intense, in-depth one, right?
No, she's got a little bit of one.
Okay, a little bit of a
She's not a rooted style, but she does have a, like, as you can see, darker root.
Thank you, Paula. Paula is our cipher over here. Paula said 1488 tells us it's blonde and 8 tells us it's rooted in cappuccino.
Oh my god.
I don't know how you can memorize these codes. I can barely memorize cappuccino latte as a name for a color.
We could Google it.
I mean, we could.
Yeah. All right. So this
TikTok's taking the lead.
Woo! Yay, TikTok. All right. So this is Miss.
Paula has a cheat sheet. You didn't need to out yourself. You could just be like, admit. You could take saying that you're the best.
Yeah.
We would all accept that.
I mean, I've always personally been of the opinion that it doesn't necessarily matter if you have the thing memorized, if you understand it and can talk about it at length, even if you have your notes, that's fine. That's why I've never really been a big proponent of, like, memorization is important in school, but I feel like understanding the processes and understanding the content is better than memorizing every single date. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Oh, thank you, Veronica.
But it is important to still memorize some things, because if you don't remember what day something happened, it can be a little funky. Funky chicken, as Miss Bethany likes to say. This is Miss Valentina in SF61314. And
we are neck and neck right now. Did you get my messages for address and size for shirt yesterday?
Yes, we did. We got, I know, unfortunately this past week has been very busy with all the buybacks and stuff and all the new streaming stuff we've been doing. I have almost everybody's addresses to send everything out. I just need a couple hours in one of these days to just sit down and do it. But with all the streaming we've been doing, I've been falling behind on it. I promise they will get out soon. Maybe tomorrow, because then we're not streaming. But thank you guys. We did get all of that, so thank you very much. Once again,
TikTok is running away with that lead right now.
Ooh! Once again, this is Valentina in SF61314. Talk, Valentina. Ally.
Gina said, I'd love to have Paula's cheat sheet. That is a very handy-dandy tool.
Yeah.
And Veronica, yes, these are new buybacks. And Jinx said, girl, take your time, no rush. I just wanted to make sure you got it.
I did get it. Thank you. I just saw it today. It's been a busy week, guys.
Paula says she will share her cheat sheet.
Oh, thank you, Paula. It's very nice of you.
Do you want to post it in the support group, or do you want to send it to us and we'll post it in the support group? Whatever you prefer.
All right, once again, this is Valentina. Valentina has these wonderful, long, loose waves with light blonde and caramel blonde lowlights. And these very, very cute face-framing little layers.
Synthetic.
Here.
All of these are synthetic.
Yeah, all these are synthetic. I don't believe any of these are heat-friendly, except for, like, we talked about the Wanderlust earlier. These have some wonderful bangs, actually. They're not face-framing, they're bangs. You can pull them to the side a little bit if you want to wear them as, like, face-framing layers, but they're very wispy. So you don't really necessarily have to worry about it being, like, a block of, like, hair in front of your forehead. But yeah, overall, beautiful
Facebook,
wig.
you better get on it. TikTok is about to pass you.
Mm-hmm.
Jinx said, I won't wear t-shirts till spring. I'm in Pennsylvania and it's cold here.
Oh, girl. Honestly, I would say I wish that that was us, because it's pretty warm today. But
it's all over the place. You don't like the weather in Texas? Wait 5 minutes, it'll change.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be warm for the next couple of days, though I'm not holding my breath for freaking February. Jeez. For those of you who don't know, like, in Texas, our weather will get cold on and off throughout, like, January and December, but it doesn't get cold. It doesn't get the kind of cold that seeps into your bones and makes you mourn your ancestors until, like, late January, February. February is our
Jinx
worst.
said, what do you consider cold? Kate's also crazy, so I don't think she's a good representation of this.
Grayson is a furnace, okay? This man literally, like, he is a furnace. He just does not, like, he does not get cold.
Anything above, like, 50 is warm.
To me,
I mean, Jinx, you definitely have us beat. She said it's 16 degrees here.
see, no, that's horrible.
I'd
Okay,
much rather be cold.
yeah, I know you would. In Texas, we tend to get, like, for me, I start to get cold when it's in the 50s or the 40s. That's when I will get like my coat out and stuff. But like 20s, 30s is about, it's not where we stay. We will get there at least once in usually a massive snowstorm that shuts down the state. At least once during February, and that'll be in the 20s.
Do we have anything dark with tight curls on your rack there?
Nothing dark with tight curls on my rack, but we have some stuff we can go look for if you'd be so inclined, Grayson.
Sure. I will also say, Book of Face
Ooh.
needs to hurry up because Tick of Talk is almost there. We have
my
20.6 versus 15.
Oh, you guys gotta hurry.
Almost there.
All right. So for a minute or so, my friend Grayson is going to be looking for a dark wig with tight curls. Until then, I will be talking about this wonderful Lorelei 22. Lorelei 22 is a very wavy, layered bob. I think you consider it. It's a little longer than a bob. But she has these wonderful like face framing layers here and here, and like a kind of almost like a lifted hairline, almost like it's got like a lot of natural volume that like sticks it up a little bit. All over, she's pretty much like one solid platinum blonde. She's very pretty. Yeah. It's funny because Grayson and I play a lot of D&D, and one of our D&D groups, we actually have a character named Lorelei, played by a good friend of mine, and she is crazy. My friend, not crazy. The character, batshit. I love her to death, but she is a complete mess. She's a con artist. She's like, she's a half elf, so she's like 100 and something years old, and she's just completely like off the wall insane. And through shenanigans that have happened in the campaign, she's currently undead, which is a whole nother can of worms. But it's someone else's turn to finally be undead, because I was undead last time. But yeah, overall, this Lorelei, beautiful wig. Her color is 22, so she's like one solid color all over. So if you're looking for something like that, like this is a very good option for that. Once again, like all the Paula Young wigs that we've shown today, she is a basic cap. So you've got this kind of squishy material here, which is good for the permatease because there is permatease in this, and soft little felt, like front here, and just open wefting in the back. Simple, basic. Keep it simple, stupid. See if Grayson comes back for me. A lot of the wigs we have here today, guys, are actually blondes or like brondies. We had a huge shipment of blondes in the last buyback thing. This is also a Lorelei. This is Lorelei 2414. And she is very similar to the blonde Lorelei, just a little bit darker. A little bit more of a like dirty blonde kind of look.
Okay, so we don't have a whole lot of options for dark tight curls. I brought a Westwood, and then an L without bangs.
Yeah.
And then this buyback Delight.
Is it available?
It should be. I'll double check, but
all right. Whoever the wonderful lady was, or a wonderful person who asked for a dark wig with tight curls, I think this might be a good one for you. We have some longer options as well, but this is the one that I think probably fits your criteria the best.
So our wigs are not in TikTok shop. They are that place behind Kate.
This right here, guys. We are still working out kinks with the various platforms. And the best thing for us right now is to host our stuff right here. And if you're interested in that, you can either
It is not just Paula Young we are showing our new buybacks.
Yes, the majority of we're showing our new buyback, so basically means we here at Twist a Wig have a program.
Tick of Talk did it. They beat the Book of Face.
Nice. Oh my goodness.
Tell you what, Book of Face, you will also get a separate mystery giveaway if you can reach your goal before the end of our live tonight.
Okay.
But if you want a chance to win, make sure you're Twisted Wigging it in the chat.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention that. Hashtag Twist a Wig. Grayson, yeah, we can do hashtag.
We'll give you a chance to win.
Give you a chance to win.
Thank you for the roses.
Thank you guys. All right, so this is MC1409 Delight in 24R. This is a Tressalure wig. This is one of our buybacks. Once again, like I was saying before, here at Twist a Wig, we have a program on this place. We have a program where you can submit your old wigs to us anonymously, and we will send you a quote back for that. And then if you accept that quote, we will pay you that amount in store credit. We will get your wigs, we will review them, look at them, take pictures of them, do all that stuff, and then we will sell them on our website. So we will sell them, and we will just keep wonderful wigs in the ecosystem for everyone to have, and you get more money to buy more wigs. So it's a great thing. But this is one of them. And so if you were looking for tight, dark curls, this might be a good option for you.
It's not shoulder length like you requested, but it is the tightest, darkest curls we have.
We do have some other dark ones though, so if you are looking for something that's more shoulder length, we can do that. Some of those curls are a little bit looser. But overall, I think she's a beautiful wig. I think if you wanted to brush her out a little bit, she might have a little bit more length on her.
What is her color code?
Her color code? 2/4R.
All right, she is currently 89.
She is 8'9", guys. 8'9" for all y'all out there interested. She's very cute. I like her a lot.
Happy New Year's, Gigi.
Happy New Year's,
son.
Gigi. Happy New Year's, guys. Hope everybody had a good New Year. Hope everyone had a lot of fun and we're very, very safe. I know that New Year's is very fun, but it can still be a little dangerous. So I hope everyone was very safe. All right, so another option that might be good for you. Again, these have looser curls, but they are still curled. They do still hit that spiral pattern instead of more of the S waves. She also has bangs. This is our Westwood in Coolest Dark Brown. She is a lace front.
She is 320. She is one of our more high-end wigs that we have available.
She's one of our more high-end wigs.
And she's new open box.
But she is new open box. And she is lace front, closed wefting cap, hand-tied as well, so very comfortable. Takes a lot of effort to make one of these guys. But
there is not a discount tonight. Our Wanderlust sale is going on until tomorrow. But we are having a mystery giveaway towards the end of this stream.
She is a little bit longer than shoulder length, but she is still close to that. She does have bangs, but these bangs are very easy to kind of sweep to the side and kind of use like a side swoop. Overall, I love Westwood. I think she's great. She's just a great wig. She's really fun, really versatile, kind of a bit edgy, a little rocker in some ways because of how fun and like cool her curls are. I like her a lot. Her sister, however, Elle, has no bangs and is shoulder length. So, if this right here is our chocolate buttercream. So she has a couple of highlights in her to keep her looking a little bit more dimensional. But she still is a dark brown. Grayson, what else do we happen to have in Elle? Like, do we have any darker ones?
We have a Coolest Dark Brown in Elle.
So we do actually have this style in the same color I just showed. So if you like that color but you prefer this style, you can absolutely go check that out. Her curls are a little bit tighter than Westwood's. They're a little bit tighter. They're a little bit bouncier, more ringlety. But she has these like wonderful golden highlights, but overall, she's still a very dark brown. And she is right at about, let me adjust her bangs, her like hairline a little bit. She is right at about that shoulder length that you were looking for. Same cap as Westwood. So lace front, hand tied. She's the same price as Westwood at $320. But overall, she's a beautiful wig. She's got that shoulder length you were looking for. She's got those curls you were looking for. She's got no bangs. I know bangs can be kind of controversial. She does come in darker colors if you're looking for a much darker color than this one. But yeah, overall, I think that she's a beautiful wig. She's one of my favorites. I remember she came alongside her sister. She came in alongside her sister Westwood, and I remember everyone was super excited for Westwood. Everyone was like, "Oh my God, Westwood! Oh my God, Westwood!" Blah, blah, blah. But then when Elle came out with her, people were really shocked. They were like, "Oh my God, who is she? Who's she?" And she got very popular. But yeah, I like her a lot. They're like bigger curls, but they're tighter than the Westwood ones. The Westwood ones are smaller and a little looser. But I like them a lot. I like to kind of sit here and just like bounce them because they're fun. My friends like to do that with my hair because my hair is kind of curly. I have a friend who's actually here right now who will like...
yes, Gina, they are both full mono.
Yes, they're both full mono. Let me show you the cap again. I have a friend who will sit behind me and just like pull on my curls and just watch them bounce up. But yeah, she's a full mono extended lace, as you can see, going all the way to these silicone ear tabs here on the side. Yeah, she's a beautiful wig, well constructed, sturdy, comfortable. Yeah, I recommend her. I really do recommend her. Again, one of our pricier options, but that doesn't mean that you aren't getting the
More
value.
than worth it. She's one of the nicest ones we have.
Oh yeah, you were definitely getting your value for that price, in my opinion. All right, back to the rest of the buybacks. This is Crystal with a K in 10101T number 8. Once again, these hex codes are confusing. She is kind of like a silver to me. She's very silvery. She's like a darker silver.
I think she can also fall under the ash blonde.
I can see that. Yeah.
She is currently 6'9".
She is 6'9" on the place behind my head. Oopsies. There we go. But yeah. Oops. Sometimes it's hard to get these adjusted, guys, on the mannequin. Unfortunately, I do not have the blessing of being able to wear wigs because of my head size and my hair width of my head size. And I think if I shaved my head, my mom would have an absolute conniption. Sorry, guys, dry throat. But yeah, she's also shoulder length, got that kind of ashy, blondie, silvery, but darker, if that makes sense. She's not like a white silver. She's more like a not tarnished silver, but like a deeper silver. You know, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good description.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, she's super cool. Once again, she's also Poly Young. She also has the basic cap, as you can see. A little bit of permatease up top. Once again, most of these Poly Young ones are going to have a basic cap and a little bit of permatease. If that's not your speed, that's totally fine. But that is the name of the game for these guys. And like I said, you can kind of tame the permatease with a little bit of work. There's some great tutorials on how to do that. This is also Crystal, but it's a different Crystal. This is Crystal 2414. Same cap, same hairline, open wefting in the back, same as the other one. But she is much more of a golden-y kind of blonde. She's kind of like the gold sister to the last one.
If you're looking for any of those tips and tricks to tame that permatease, you can definitely join us in our support group on the Book of Face.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of very lovely people there who are more than happy to share tips, tricks, and support. And it is a private group, so if you are not out of the wig closet, you do not need to worry. And we have just a really great, wholesome, welcoming community.
Yeah, great. What Grayson said is absolutely correct. A there are a lot of people in our group who are very knowledgeable about DIY, not like building your own wigs, but like customizing your wigs. So if you need help with the cap, you need help with the permatease, like Grayson said, check out our Twisted Wig support group, and they will be able to absolutely help you over there. And like you said, private group, don't need to worry about anyone you don't want seeing you in there. But yeah, she's super cute. Once again, shoulder length, layered. Got some very cute, fun colors in here. I like her bangs. I think they're really fun. Basic cap, permatease up top. Great for volume. Yeah. I think that she's a great wig. Once again, some of these had, I can never remember what these are for, but some of these have like at the crown of their head, they have this little tiny bit of mono.
Hello, Stacy.
Hello, Stacy.
We actually started at 5. We're gonna try and be 5 to 7. Sorry, I couldn't math for a second. 5 to 7 on Thursdays, and 6 to 8 on Tuesdays for the Kate and Grayson show.
Unfortunately, Grayson and I try to have a social life.
Happy New Year, Stacy.
Happy New Year. Yeah, it's a lot of. We spend a lot of time here at work. We do streams on Mondays and Wednesdays till 8, and we stream on Tuesdays till 8, and then so Thursdays we stream till 7, and we don't stream Fridays, which is nice. But it's a lot of time spent here. But it's worth it because we get to do good work. This is Veronica.
I'm to hang out with all of you.
Yay! This is Veronica in 1325T. She is very light. She's kind of pinky too, you know?
Yeah, sorry, I had to lean around the monitors to see her properly.
She's kind of pinky. She's kind of Barbie. She's fun. I like her. She's like got a very interesting kind of bang face framing layer situation. They're very short, but they aren't like full bangs. They're like really short face framing layers. They're really fun.
What type of cap does she have?
I believe she has a basic. Yep, basic cap. Basic cap throughout.
Oh, thank you, Stacy and Gina.
Well,
Stacy said, "You guys work so hard," and Gina said, "We're glad you do."
Thank you, guys. We appreciate that. Yeah, basic cap. She's got this horseshoe of permatease throughout, so it's not like across the full head. Though I will say, Miss Bethany's pointed this out that actually, I think this
Thank
is one
you
of
for
those,
the rose, Paula.
I think this is one of those ones that don't technically have permatease. They just have these like very, very, very closely wefted layers, like wefts through here.
Influencer double tap.
Boop boop. And because they're so closely wefted, it creates the force of the wefts around it forces them to stand up, which creates that volume without needing to use permatease.
Hello, Sabrina. This is not an all request live, but if there is something from our new buybacks that you would like to see, we have those and we have been going through them. If it's something we've already shown, we're more than happy to show it again.
What time is it, by the way?
It is 2 minutes to 6.
Okay. Once again, somehow I'm moving through these so fast.
Yes, Walker Nicole. Influencer double tap.
Boop, boop. All right, this is Miss Marley in Nutmeg Rooted. She is the fun one that kind of has the like really intense A-line where it's like very, very short in the back, very long in the front.
I wish there was a better name for that style.
A-line? You don't like that?
Well, it's because A-line can refer to a couple different kinds of bobs, but like that specifically is a much more drastic shift.
Yeah.
That's just personal preference.
Yeah. This one actually is mono. This one actually has a lace front. Kind of a unique cap, honestly. It's got this lace front here, which I believe is hand-tied. And then this, not permatease, not necessarily mono, just different interesting lace here at the back. And then closed wefting through the back. It's a Renee of Paris. Feels very comfortable, very light. Unique color, too. Very chunky highlights. Reminds me a lot of, like, Christina Aguilera in like the 2000s or the 90s. Oh no.
Oh, right in the face.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. You want the sit properly, please?
Is she an Amore?
An Amore? Yeah, there's Amore. All right, there we go. It's a little better.
Walker Nicole said, she is so cute. I was contemplating buying and trimming her front up a bit. She can't decide if she is red or blonde. She is a fence sitter.
She's a fence sitter. She does have, I think her main color is kind of like a strawberry blonde kind of color. But she has these very light ashy highlights throughout that gives her this really interesting chunky highlight appearance. I think she sits very well between that fence, and I like it. Unfortunately, I'm not great at styling hair that isn't mine, so she's kind of got a face flop going on right now that I'm attempting to remedy.
Stacy asked, did you guys get wigs last night? I'm actually not sure. I don't think so.
Did we get what?
Wigs in last night?
Oh, I don't think so. We checked the mail this morning and we didn't see anything. I don't know. We shall see. But Miss Bethany might have got some. I think she was in earlier today.
Oh, maybe.
But yeah, this is Marley. She's super fun. I think Walker Nicole, if you're looking at her, you should get her. How much is she, Grayson?
She is, give me just a moment. Marley in Nutmeg Rooted, she is 6'9".
She's 6'9". You're not gonna get a better price than that. Like, I don't know. I don't know much about the Renee Paris lines. I don't know much about the Amore line. I think that it's a great price. Oh, and also a fun fact about this cap. I forgot to mention. She has silicone ear tabs, as you can see, like right here. And they're like a sticky silicone, so it's not going anywhere.
Paula says that is called a double mono cap.
Double mono cap, okay. And it also has these sticky silicone bits at the back. Because it has the pull tab fasteners, but it also has...
Oh, is it considered medical grade? Paula said Amore has a lot of medical grade caps.
Miss Bethany mentioned something about medical grade last night. I was busy working on other stuff, but maybe this is what she was talking about. So this would be good for someone who like has a specific needs with their alopecia. Cool.
Stacy said, asking the group if they cleaned up. And then Gina said, go for it, Walker Nicole.
Yeah, go for it.
I think Stacy is asking in the chat if anyone in the chat
else, yeah.
Cleared out with our good sale yesterday.
Yeah,
Paula said definitely worth the price for the medical grade caps.
Yeah, we had a really good night last night, guys.
A lot of fun too.
A lot of fun. Not gonna get too much into it. We had a really good night. We're very happy we were able to bring all of that to you guys, and we're very happy that so many people are gonna get wonderful, wonderful wigs. We're super excited for what's gonna come up next this coming year. It feels crazy that like we're just jumping right back into it. You know?
Go, go, go. Never stop.
Oh yeah, you know me.
What color was the Marley in?
Nutmeg rooted. Yeah, nutmeg rooted. So yeah, if you're looking for that one specifically, you can look up for nutmeg rooted in the Renee Paris line. All right, this is Rosalie. She's also Polly Young. Rosalie 1426A.
Yeah.
Rosalie is a fun curly girl. She's a curly girl like me.
She is also 6'9".
Feels 6'9". Once again, she actually has Velcro tighteners, basic cap, got the woven.
Oh, thank you, Tiffany.
Huh?
She said, "Woohoo! Thank you, Twisted Wigs."
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. She has this woven stuff for the permatease, and she's got these wonderful, wonderful kind of golden curly kind of stuff. She's a little bit frizzed out right now, but nothing a little TLC couldn't take care of. We just don't want to mess around with it too much for you guys, because that's whatever you guys are wanting to portray. I actually really like her. I like how much volume she has. I like how she kind of reminds me of like a 50s hairstyle, you know? I feel like you could like put her in some rollers and get a really cool like kind of 50s look.
I could see that.
I don't know if I'm crazy, but once again, her color code is 1426A. So she is obviously all over a blonde. I say a darker blonde. She's got some darker, like, low lights in there. Overall, though, I really like her. I think she's a really fun color. I think that she's a very unique color. Yeah, I think she's a good one. I think that if you're looking for something like this, and you're looking for something that maybe you can do with some curly ones, you're looking for like something that you could do like a really fun, like very formal, like not like an updo, I guess, but like a formal kind of like, I don't know how to describe, like 50s haircut, I guess. You know, the rollers and all that stuff. Kai had their hair in rollers yesterday. You guys didn't see this, but yesterday, like I mentioned before, Grayson and I had a New Year's party we went to, and Kai, while we were working at the office, had their hair in rollers and wrapping lotion all day, so they could have the perfect like 1920s like finger waves and like curly hair. It was so pretty. It was so cool. I voted for Mike because one of the things we voted at the end of the night who was the best dressed and everything, and I voted for Michael because our friend Michael had we were playing characters in a murder mystery thing, and Michael had a like bag with him that he constantly was like handing chocolate out of because the bit with his character is that he loved chocolate, and it was so funny. It was so funny. But Kai was second best dressed for me.
Linda
Whoa.
said, I bought more than I should have. Could not pass up the great deals.
Thank you.
There's
Hey,
no such thing as buying more than you should have.
I agree with that.
Why? Because you deserve it.
You deserve the world. You deserve all the wigs you want. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, this is that fun kind of 90s hair.
Hello, Miss Bethany. I see you lurking on
Hi,
TikTok.
Miss Bethany. This is Easton 1488A. How's Facebook doing on likes, Grayson?
They are at 18.
Okay, remember, we said, like, because obviously TikTok is getting the first special mystery gift because they got there first. But if Facebook gets to 25 before the end of the live, they will also get a special mystery gift. But yeah, this one
Easton is also 6'9".
Easton is 6'9", and her color code is 1488A.
You somehow managed to trigger the like thumbs down pop up.
I don't know.
I don't know why it does it. Because I know there's the thumbs up, there's the heart, there's the thumbs down, there's fireworks and balloons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to trigger them.
Me neither. They just do.
Just kind of happens sometimes.
Oh, my back. Sorry, guys.
I think the heart is the one that's the most reliable to trigger. Maybe.
Is it going?
Stacy said, my husband is a bit pissed. He doesn't even know what I bought on Venmo.
What you bought on Venmo?
I think she used Venmo to pay. And he doesn't need to know.
He doesn't need to know. It's
That's
your money.
It's your money, your business, not
your
his.
prerogative. But yeah, this one's great. I really like this one. It kind of reminds me a lot of hair I see from like 90s movies. Which
thank you, Paula. She said, gotta run. You two are amazing. Exciting to see what 2026 brings to the Kate and Grayson show.
Yay. Thank you, Paula. We love you too. But yeah, I love her. She's pretty much all one length. She's got a little bit of like tapering to the front. But she's a beautiful color. She's got cute bangs. She's just a classic. Like, she's just such a classic kind of hair, you know? Like, I think anyone would be happy to have her. Once again, a little bit of permatease. Also has that close wefting at the front. Ooh, sitting in that chair hurts my butt sometimes.
Do you need to stand up for a minute? You
This
can
one.
raise the table.
Yeah, maybe. All right, guys. This one is unknown 308 Bob with bangs, blonde with ash brown roots. I believe this is also basic cap. This is one of the ones that also has the like I think it's called scalpiana, where it's like a little bit of extra scalp. Yeah. Oh, she's so cute. She got a little bit of hair stuck under there that I'm trying to work with. Get out of there.
She is
Oh, she's cute.
3'9".
3'9" for such a cute wig with a really nice like shadow root.
I love her colors.
The color is great. Her color is fantastic. Also, peep the shirt. It says, "Don't worry, baby girl, I'll protect you."
That was one of our Christmas gifts to Kate.
Yes, Grayson got me this for Christmas. We actually did our gift exchange last night because we had plans with family on Christmas. We were working, and we knew we were gonna spend New Year's together. So us and all of our friends, we hung out. We had a couple drinks. We passed out presents. Grayson,
Leanne said, I think this is about the last wig, but Leanne said kind of Taylor Swift with the bangs.
oh, I can see that. Yeah. But yeah,
Oh, Stacy.
what'd Stacy say?
Stacy said, I emptied Venmo, then switched to credit card. He only knows about the credit card. He's usually a good egg about it.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Miss Bethany.
What did Bethany say?
She sent a corgi.
Aw, thank you. This is Shannon in Spring Honey. Same basic cap, permatease, what weave on top, woven. Blah, blah, blah. Can't speak, guys. I'm sorry.
You said that's Shannon?
Shannon. In Spring Honey.
She is
What?
6'9".
6'9". 369. You don't want to have time. All right. She also has her ear tabs are like obviously all ear tabs have like that metal in it to like kind of adjust it to your head.
The wire.
Yeah. Hers were a little bent in for a second, so I had to take her off. But yeah.
Not to be confused with The Wire. It's a TV show, right?
Yes, that is a TV show.
Okay.
Allegedly one of the best of all time.
I was trying to make a joke and I totally flopped it.
Oh, it's okay. You know what we need to do? You and I need to watch the new Knives Out.
Was there another new one?
Brother. Have you not seen the second one?
No.
Brother.
I haven't seen the first one. No, because every time I wanted to watch it, you guys ended up watching it without me.
I will sit with you and watch all of them tonight if you want. They are literally some of my favorite movies. And they're good mysteries. They're genuinely good mysteries. And you know how hard it is to do a good mystery.
I know.
They're good mysteries. They're super fun.
You guys just always went to watch it without me.
I remember I watched the first two with Alex back like a year or two ago when the second one came out because I think you were busy or something. I don't know.
I think I was at work when you guys were watching them.
Yeah. But
yeah, I was like, oh, I want to see those. And then you guys proceeded to go and watch them without me.
well,
Like a bunch of jerks.
well, we can all watch them. You and I can watch them. You and I will appreciate them a lot. I know that they're really good. And what's really cool about them is that they do this really fun thing where they really like the theming of every single one is great. Like they really nail the theming of like what their what the actual theme is, as well as like how they set dress and how they costume and how they like the performances. There's really good.
I've only ever heard good things.
I know, I really like them. But either way, this is Shannon and Spring Honey. Once again, short little bob. Woo! Short little bob. Cute bangs. A lot of like some stackage in the back. But overall, very nice. I actually like the feeling of her fibers a lot. They're really cute. And she does have a little bit of permatease, but not a whole lot. And it's always a twist. There's always a twist. Like any good mystery, there's always a twist. But it's not the stupid kind.
It's difficult for a twist to feel satisfying.
Well, it's not so much a twist. I mean, because it's like what's really funny about the first one. So I'm not going to explain it too much. But there's a twist at the beginning that has you thinking the entire rest of the movie that what happened, that something happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then right at the end, it's like, wait a minute, what our protagonist believed to be true is not true through machinations outside of her control.
Interesting.
And when they actually go through, like every detective movie, they have the detective breaks down what happened and makes the accusations, and then there's like, oh, you can't prove anything. And then it's like,
Michelle, we're talking about Knives Out.
yeah, like, oh, you can't prove anything. And then it's like, actually, we can. Screw you. What's really cool is when he actually breaks it down at the end, it's like, wait, this actually makes complete sense.
Well, yeah, nothing feels more like, I guess, just crappy than when you have the detective character explain everything at the end, and it's just like, that doesn't make any sense, and or it makes you feel stupid. Like a lot of modern Sherlock is like that.
The entirety of the Sherlock television show?
Not the entire. The first 2 seasons are good.
Brother, I'm sorry. I loved that show.
They're fun. They're fun.
I loved that show when I was a kid, when I was like 12, and I loved it a lot. But then as an adult, specifically the Irene Adler episode.
We don't need to worry about that episode. We're going to ignore that.
The boomerang thing is so stupid, and you know it.
I know. That show did a lot of really stupid stuff.
Yes.
The first season's good, though.
Yes, I like the first season a lot. Anyway, this is Natalia in 1488A, and this to me is like Farrah Fawcett. This is a Farrah Fawcett wig. This is Farrah Fawcett's hair.
Yeah.
Like, it's got the curls, it's got the layers, it's got the volume, it's got the color. Like, if you really wanted to up the ante and get that big hair, you could with this.
What's her color again?
1488A. But yeah, she's great. I love this wig. I think it's great. I think anybody who doesn't have her but wants that kind of drama and that Farrah Fawcett big hair should absolutely pick up Natalia. I think she's great.
She's also 6'9".
She's 6'9". Once again, really good price. Really, really good price. I do want to shout out, though. Oh, excuse me. I do want to shout out the fact that we do have even better prices right now, specifically on our Wanderlusts. Our Wanderlusts currently in our catalog are just $5.5. And that sale is going on until Friday. So if you're someone who wants to try a fantasy color but doesn't really know if it would suit them.
There's also non-fantasy colors.
Yes, there's non-fantasy colors, specifically Coffee Without Cream. It's a very dark black. If you're someone who likes a dark color, I remember. I think we were marketing that one a lot in Halloween for like Morticia.
I think so.
This is Jade and Creamy Toffee. But seriously though, if you want yourself a fantasy color, or you just want like a nice blunt style, long blunt style that you can practice your styling on, it's a great option. Seriously.
She is also 6'9".
This girlie here is 6'9". Once again, a lot of these actually have a kind of a fun like shag vibe to them, where they're like really shorter in the front and there's like a lot of layers in the back. It's a really fun like little theme. Like, I could see if someone took an ambitious pair of scissors to this wig, it could look like a mullet. An ambitious pair of scissors, it could look like a mullet, but it's not. It's a fun, it's a very fun wig. It's a Renee Paris, actually. And it's Jade. But I can see someone taking an ambitious pair of scissors to this girly girl and making her look like a fun little mullet.
I think those ambitious pair of scissors should be in prison. Unpopular opinion, I don't like mullets.
Didn't Alex ask for one?
Yes.
And you gave it to him?
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
No.
Did you like it?
No.
Caught in 4K. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Linda, it is pretty.
Oh, this is a very pretty wig. Absolutely. If you think this is pretty, you should absolutely go for it. She's super fun, super cute, very unique. All right, guys, we're actually on our last 2 wigs here on my rack, which is really fun. What time are we looking at, Grayson?
It is 6:20.
6:20. Okay, we have 40 minutes. Alrighty then. This right here is New Wave. I think I mentioned it yesterday on the live. She's actually a mono with this little silicone band here. She is also a Renee Paris? What is she? Trezoler. But yeah, mono, silicone sticky band right here to help us stay put. Mono cap, open wefting in the back. Her bangs are a little bit front facing, so she might need a little bit of styling to help that really hit the stride she needs. But the amount of layers and the amount of texture she has,
We're her to a concert.
where exactly, she's like a rocker chick. It's almost Courtney Love-esque. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get that? But yeah, I like her a lot. If you wanna be a cooler.
Yes, Stacy, we are hashtagging.
Yes. Hashtag.
So earlier we had a competition and a race between Facebook and TikTok to see who could reach a like goal first to win a mystery giveaway. TikTok has beat out Facebook, but if Facebook can get to 25 likes before the end of the stream, they will also get a secondary mystery giveaway. They are at 20 right now.
All right. So Facebook has 20 minutes to get 5 more likes, and at the end of this live, we will be giving away a special gift to at least TikTok, maybe someone on Facebook. But yes, remember this is New Wave in 24102 R12. She is beautiful. She is like just got really fun blonde, some low lights in there, darker root, kind of a little bit of a shadow root.
She is 7'9".
She is 7'9". But yeah, she's great. I think she's super pretty. I think if you want to have your kind of like Courtney Love look, I think that she's great for that. My nose itches, guys. But yeah. Once again, she's got a mono. She's mono inside, open wefting. Again, has this cute little silicone bit here to help stay in place, which I just think is neat. All right, last one, guys. This is Miss Gramercy in Macadamia Latte. Oof. So, all right. She is lace front left part. Yeah, lace front left part. Open wefting.
She is 8'9".
She's 8'9". She is the classic macadamia latte belt dress color, which is kind of a cute little blondie with some bits of ashiness throughout. So it's got a little bit of not quite salt in it, but in that vein, in my opinion at least. Ooh, I hit my bike. Sorry guys. I just did the ultimate travesty of any sound technician.
How could you?
Man.
Hi Tammy, Happy New Year.
My boom op is gonna come find me and string me up with the coals. Yeah.
Use your spine as the
boom pole?
Yeah.
Dear God, man. That's insane.
Sorry.
I know.
I apologize.
No, you're good, dude. I'm fucking with you.
I was more so apologizing to the chat.
Oh yeah. Sorry, chat. But yeah, she is a cute little shorty. Got a stack in the back. Got some longer bits up top to create some fun little texture and layers.
She's a really good throw and go.
Really good throw and go. Very easily stylable. If you're someone who wants to, kind of fluff it up or lay it flat, you can really wear it a lot of different ways and get a lot of different results out of it. And Miss Bethany really likes this one. This style is also one of Miss Bethany's favorites. So this color is one of Miss Bethany's favorites. She really likes the macadamia latte. But yeah, overall, she's a beautiful wig. And she's actually, I think she was like new. She does not appear to have any wear and tear on her. And from my sight, I don't know what I just said.
It's New Year's. Everyone is tired.
But yeah, I think she's a great wig. I think I know Eaton requested her last night, I believe, actually. Miss Elizabeth Hamilton. But yeah, well, now that that's done, I'm going to do a quick plug with some of our non-wig items that we do sell here at
Melanie, that was
Gramercy.
Gramercy.
Gramercy in Mac Latte. She's 8'9".
If you want to see any of those new buybacks again, we would be more than happy to bring them back.
Oh yeah, guys. Happily.
And I will be right back while Kate shows you this stuff.
Well, you leaving me? I figured. Well, you're leaving me. All right, guys. I do want to shout out our tumblers here. These are our insulated metal wine tumblers. They are wonderful little doodads and gadgets. Oops, sorry guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, they are, I believe, aluminum, metal insulated wine tumblers. Perfect for if you are, you know, if you're out like outside, like with your family, and you're wanting to have, you know, a glass of wine out in the porch, but you don't really have to worry about dropping your wine glass, or if you're just like, you know, you just want something to drink, but you don't really want to have to like worry about glass spilling or glass breaking, anything like that, or just you just like how it looks. We have it in 4 colors. We have it in pink here, we have it in the teal, we have it in the yellow, and we have it in this coral, which might look a little bit more red or orange on screen, but I promise it is like a very nice coral color. Solidly between pink, orange, and red in my opinion. But yeah, they all are laser engraved with our little flower wig logo. Very fun. I like the texture on it. I like to kind of rub my hand over it. But yeah, they're super fun, very bright colors. The yellow one is our newest one, and I personally love the yellow one. I think it's super cute. I think it's very fun. It's also not something you see all the time. You know, pink and teal are very common colors. Coral's a little interesting, but the yellow I think is very unique, and I think it rounds out this little foursome very well. But yeah, Grayson, I hope, has pinned this guy to the bottom of your screen right now, because that is actually we have it here in the TikTok shop. So you can buy one of these from the TikTok shop in whatever color you desire, and you'll be able to just, you know, figure like you'll be able to just buy it right from there. Helps contribute to our TikTok algorithm stuff, because we are still, you know, working on a lot of that stuff and getting things situated. It's a very long process in getting everything worked out properly, but we're really happy to be able to bring them to you. And this is, ooh, it spilled on me. This is once again our wig crack / the Aesthetica Designs Revitalize and Shine wig mist. This is also on our TikTok shop. We actually have more coming in soon, so we'll be able to re-up our quantities of it. It is a wig detangler and I don't want to say shine enhancer, because it doesn't necessarily bring out the like plastic shininess of synthetic hair, but it does bring out the kind of natural luminescence that, you know, bio hair has. Just the way, you know, when light hits healthy hair, it has a little bit of a shine to it, but it doesn't look fake. It looks healthy. This is perfect for that. Brings out that shine, and it detangles like nothing else. You spray a couple spritzes of this on a stubborn wig, it is coming out. It is going to be gliding through like butter. It has a wonderful little scent to it. Helps keep your wig staying fresh between washes. And yeah, overall, it's a great little product. We use this up like nobody's business. Pretty much every time we get buyback in, sometimes the buyback, you know, it can smell a little worn, or it'll be a little tangled from transit, and we will just hit a couple spritzes of this, brush it, and it is ready to go to have its headshots taken for the website. It's great. All right, these next.
Valerie, there are our Wonderlust discount is live until tomorrow.
Yes.
There's not a special for this specific live, though. If Facebook can get 3 more likes in the next 20 minutes, they will get a mystery giveaway.
All right, the next things I want to bring up are our shampoo and conditioner. These are the Beltress shampoo and conditioner. They're great. Like, pretty much They are designed for wigs to be washed with. So it's not like you're using your normal shampoo. It is designed specifically for the synthetic fibers. I really recommend you use a wig shampoo instead of a normal shampoo, just because it's different materials. Like, you wouldn't. I know there are people who do use horse shampoo on their own head, but I don't recommend that. Different textures, different materials. They don't feel the same. They need different things. So using a wig shampoo like this is great. You take a little cap full of this, work it through the wig you need to make sure you avoid the cap. It's great. It has its directions on the back. One of these will last you a long time because you only need about a cap full, per wash. So it'll last you quite a long time in a bottle this size. But yeah. And in that same vein, we also have our conditioner. The conditioner and the shampoo do go together, but you can buy them separately. Pretty much the same thing.
I'm Linda said, love my wine tumbler.
Yay! I'm glad you guys like the wine tumblers. They've been a real success. Also, I want to shout out about the wine tumblers. These were made by my cousin Tate in Jacksonville, Texas, at her company, So Southern. If you have any desire to do wine tumblers like this or any other kind of engraving or embroidery, like in hats, koozies, screen printing on t-shirts, anything like that, which I'll also get in a minute, they're a great company. I have to keep shouting them out because they do great work, and it's family. I have to help out where I can. She just had a baby, so. But back to the conditioner. Once again, similarly to the shampoo, run it through the wig, just about a cap full for your longer wigs, and it will just keep it nice and shiny, keep it feeling healthy, well, as healthy as synthetic hair can be. But yeah, overall, it's great. I really recommend these products.
Walker Nicole said, the Aesthetica wig crack is the bomb. It doesn't build up, it keeps fibers looking great between heat treatments, and it doesn't build up and get gummy.
See, that's exactly what we're getting at. Like, that wig crack is genuinely a miracle worker in terms of what it does for the wigs.
There's a reason we call it wig crack.
Because we never stop using it. All right. Hopefully you can see this. I like putting it up here because this makes it easier than having to move my stool out of the way.
She's so tall.
So tall. These are our t-shirts. These t-shirts were also made by my cousin at So Southern. They are, I believe they're cotton. Let me check. I can't tell. Either way, they're a wonderful soft gray t-shirt with #TwistedWig screen printed on the bottom here with this really cool design that I believe was made by Miss Bethany of a skull with a beanie and some coffee hitting that rock and roll. Just a fun way, just a fun t-shirt. It's super cute, super fun. The pink is a nod to breast cancer, but you don't have to have dealing with that in your family or to wear this shirt. It's a wonderful, wonderful piece of clothing.
Support is support.
No matter where it comes from. But yeah, other than that, I think that's kind of where my stuff ends for a lot of this stuff. I know we probably have about 10, 15 minutes left.
Just about. The Book of Face did hit their 25 like goal.
Do you want to go ahead and do those giveaways?
Sure. So on, oh wait, Walker Nicole has said something.
Oh.
The Beltress conditioner is magic on Beltress fibers. I was Aesthetica only till I tried that salon coat. The other product not in stock right now that is a must-have is the Envy Get Dressed de-shine and/or texturizes with zero, nada, no buildup.
Yes, we do have that here.
We have it available at that place behind Kate.
Yes.
It is just because it is an aerosol. TikTok is like Mr. Tick and Mrs. Talk.
Yes.
Are a little worried about it.
Yes. It is hard to sell aerosolized products on here. So if you're interested in getting that Envy Get Dressed spray that Walker Nicole mentioned, you just need to go to the place behind my head, and you can find her on the webs on that place. This is hard, guys. This is really hard. But yeah, once again, Walker Nicole's correct. It creates textures that kind of help create like volume and texture in your hair. It's a shine dimmer, so it's basically kind of similar to like a dry shampoo. It also kind of it is an aerosol, so you have to be careful with that. You know, don't put an extra open
You
flame.
looked like that did not appear on camera at all.
Oh, it didn't appear on camera.
No.
It is extremely flammable.
Walker Nicole said she bought 2 last order.
Nice, perfect. 100% recommend this if you're someone who likes to do a little bit of extra work on their hair to make it look extra special and nice. In the same vein, we do actually have the Belle Tress holding spray. I believe that is also on the place behind my head.
Yes, for whatever reason, we have been struggling to get that one on the TikTok shop.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure about that one.
Yeah, this is the holding spray. Basically, it's like wig hairspray. It's great. It works well. It's in a little family with a shampoo and conditioner. So pretty much anything you need to to get your hair ready to leave for the day. But once, like I said, sprays and stuff like this is hard to get Mr. Tick and Mrs. Talk approved. They don't like. They're worried about sprays.
A spray that we do have is that wig crack. If you could hold it up closer to the camera, please.
Okay.
Deborah, we do not have wig wax.
No. Am I good?
Yes. Yeah, so that is Aesthetica Design Revitalizing and Shine Wig Mist.
Mhm.
Or lovingly called Wig
Wig
Crack.
Yeah. Because we never stop using it. But yeah, now that I've gone through that, I think, Grayson, you can take over a little bit and do those giveaways.
All right, so we will now reveal
Review.
the mystery that you have all been waiting for. On TikTok, for the first time ever, we are going to do a wheel giveaway.
A wheel giveaway for TikTok?
Yes, for the first time.
Ooh, okay, how are we selecting this person?
Well, if you hashtag #TwistedWig in the chat, we will select one of you to win something from the wheel. And we are stalling as long as we can to get as many of you through with that hashtag as we can.
All right, cool. But yes, if you will put in hashtag #TwistedWig, we will be able to select one of you for a wheel giveaway tonight, which we're really excited about.
Unfortunately, I cannot pop up the wheel on TikTok, but if we can get it to replicate again, we will screen record and post it later. All right.
We're working. Yeah,
that's as much as we can really stall for the hashtag, though I do see a bunch of you have hopped on that. Good. My voice kind of died there for a second.
Yeah.
All right, do you want to count us in, Kate?
I can count us in. All right, guys, we're going to be doing we are going to be selecting for our wheel giveaway in 3, 2, 1.
GG73626.
GG736. Long number. Grayson, if you would be so kind as to write that down for me on one of my sticky notes.
All right, where's the notepad?
I used them all. Those are the last 2 left.
Oh my god.
I will be getting I'm gonna be grabbing one of my other ones in a minute.
Okay, let me write that down real quick.
You can't tell me you don't find it satisfying to finish a notepad.
No, I never said that.
Yeah, I do a lot of writing with those notepads. We give away about 3 wigs, maybe more 4 wig giveaways during a Book a Face live, and then we always do giveaways during the TikTok lives as well. So I run through my sticky notepads very quickly because I write down the place the giveaway was done, the date that it was done, the name of the person, and what exactly we gave away. And then I will always pin it or sticky it to the object to make sure that I can keep track of it. But it makes it easier, so that way I don't have to like grab the tag off a wig, or I don't have to open the box for the other thing. But
Walker Nicole said a wig crack is voodoo magic.
It is voodoo magic. But yeah, you got that, Grayson?
Yes, let's spin that wheel.
All right.
Wheel.
Wheel time.
Wheel. Travel accessories for GG.
Travel accessories for GG. Yippee!
We will be reaching out to you either through email or DM to get that all finalized.
Perfect. Thank you. All right.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina. She said Grayson is one of my very favorite names.
Aww. That's very sweet. But now moving on to Facebook. What's the Facebook giveaway going to be, Grayson?
So that one is also the wheel, though it's not as special.
You told me we had something else planned.
It's not as special on Facebook.
Okay. We'll talk later.
Sometimes you gotta make things up as you go.
Brother, you gave me like 4 ideas earlier. I thought that's what you were doing. All right, guys.
All right, you want to count us in for a name on Facebook?
Yes, I will. All right, guys. We're going to be selecting a name for the Facebook wheel in 3, 2, 1.
Cindy Murphy.
Cindy Murphy for the Facebook wheel. Woohoo!
Let me write that down.
Congratulations, Cindy. You have now won a turn at the wheel. Originally, I like to call it the Wheel of Destiny.
Right.
He's just writing it all down now.
I am writing it down.
It's always funny because Miss Bethany's like, okay, you ready, Kate? And I'm like, yeah. And then she's like, okay, moving on to the next. I'm like, let me write it down.
Give me the. Okay, I pulled up the wheel. Let me spin it, please. I'm not as good at this as Kate is.
I've had a lot of practice. And I've had a lot of practice stalling. Ugh. But yeah, I hope you guys all had a good New Year. I know that it's still New Year's Day, and it's crazy to me that it's 2026. We're halfway through the 2020s. Insanity. I remember when 2020 rolled over. I was still in high school. It was freaking weird. It's been a long half a decade. But hey.
Thank you, Gina. Gina said, y'all are too funny.
I remember I started this decade being like, oh my god, by the end of this decade, I might be married.
Walker Nicole also said, you got bamboozled.
Yeah, I did get bamboozled. But remember, I started this decade being like, oh my god, by the end of this decade, I might be married. I might da-da-da-da. And now I'm like, it's 2026, and I'm like, whoa! I cannot imagine getting married in the next 4 years.
Wine tumbler for Cindy Murphy.
A wine tumbler for Cindy Murphy? You didn't even tell me you were spinning it!
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Grayson, you have no sense of dramatic tension for these things. I say this because it gets under his skin because he's a writer.
Happy New Year, Sabrina.
Happy New Year, Sabrina. All right, Cindy, let us know either in our Facebook Messenger or in the chat in the next couple of minutes what color you would like your tumbler to be. We have teal, coral, yellow, and pink.
You can also reach out to us at support@twistedwig.
Mm-hmm.
Those are our emails while excuse me. Those are our emails where it is one of the most efficient ways to communicate with us.
Grayson is the one who screens and does all of our customer service emails. He spends a lot of the time on the day doing that, and God bless him for it.
All right, thank you, Walker Nicole. She said, I'm going to head out. Have a great rest of your week. Thank you all. Mad love.
Mad love. Thank you, Walker Nicole. Have fun with the rest of your week. Have fun with your weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. We will be here back in the office on Friday.
Not
working,
live.
but not live. We will not be live. I guess I can go through that now. Tomorrow we will not be live. We will be going apart our normal daily business, getting caught up on some stuff because again, this week was crazy. But come Monday, we will be live again. Miss Bethany will probably be doing a 3 p.m. live and a morning live. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we will absolutely 100% be doing our evening 6 p.m. live on that. So we'll be doing our 6 p.m. live on Monday on the Book of Face, and it'll all be fun and good. We might have some more stuff coming in. I'm not sure yet. Grayson, do you know?
I am not 100%.
Okay, so keep an eye out on our socials and what we're talking about in the next couple of days, and keep fingers crossed for Monday and see what we have. That'll be a fun one, and then after that, Tuesday, Grace and I will be live on Tuesday from 6 to 8. And then Wednesday, once again, we will be live from 6 to 8. That'll be the Miss Bethany and Janai Facebook Live. And then you can see us back here again next Thursday from 5 to 7. It's been a great couple of weeks. We've done this for, 4 times now?
Something like that.
Something like that. Thank you guys for being patient with us as we learn like how stuff works. Thank you for sitting with us.
Still in the midst of some growing pains.
Yeah. Thank you for sitting with us in the awkward silences and all of the troublesome TikTok shenanigans.
We know you have plenty of places you could be, and we really appreciate you being here with us.
Exactly. Really appreciate you guys being here with us on this Thursday night. I hope everybody had a wonderful, restful, fun, and just remembrance-filled New Year's Eve. I hope you guys, if you did make New Year's resolutions, I hope you stick to them. If not, there's no shame in that. There's always things that get in the way, and life is hard, and be kind to yourself, and there's always next year. You have anything to say, Grayson?
Sorry, I was reading the chat.
What is everyone saying?
People are saying bye, see you on Monday. Sabrina says, you guys are great. Gigi said, thank you.
Well, I did not say that I was leaving yet. We have 15 minutes.
We do have 15 minutes.
We don't really have a lot to do.
Linda also said both of you did great.
Thank you. We have 15 minutes. We don't really have a whole lot left to do.
I mean, I think 15 minutes isn't really going to hurt.
I think it'll be fine.
Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a wonderful New Year's. And hopefully this year is magical and filled with the best wigs you've ever seen. I'll manifest it for you.
Manifesting your wigs. All right. I guess. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Good night.